Alabama News Network. I'm Chris Searcy, and I am here with Tyler Bergener and a special guest, Indy. Now, we're here at the Nature Center at the Alabama Wildlife Federation, and I've got to tell you, we talked about it earlier off camera, but for those of you that don't know, I have a small, not too big, but phobia, fear of snakes. And Tyler's helping me overcome it through education. And that's a lot of what they do here at the Nature Center at AWF. Why should I not be afraid of this snake?
So, realistically, if you want to really think about it, how could he hurt you?
I mean, I always think that biting me or like boa constrictor.
Right, so constricting or biting. But realistically, our native snakes, meaning snakes that live in Alabama naturally, are not big enough to hurt you in either of those manners without venom, right? So we're handling a non-venomous snake. That's a big thing to mention. This snake can only bite you. Now, if I stepped off the screen here a few feet back, could he bite you?
No.
You have to be close enough to be bitten to be bitten. So if you just leave a snake alone, you can't be bitten. And if you learn their signs, what they're trying to tell you, if you happen to accidentally come across one, when you see it rattling its tail or showing you its big white mouth or, hissing at you, those are just ways for snakes to say, hey, please leave me alone. And if you listen to those, you're not in any danger.
Now, Indy, we talked about it earlier, and at the morning show on Good Morning Chris, Indy does not seem like a very defensive or hostile creature. He does seem very docile, and that's helping me stay more docile.
Yeah, so some snakes are just like any other species. They have tendencies, they have natural reactions, and just naturally this species is more docile than others, and that's what makes him such a great education animal, is he's really friendly, if you will, if you'd like to attach a kind of a human characteristic to it. But they're just naturally docile, unlike some other species that may be a little bit more reactive and defensive, not aggressive. We don't want to use that term because they can't eat you, they know that. So the only other thing that they would do is defend themselves, and they can only do that by biting, like we just discussed.
So I already feel a lot less fearful of snakes in general. These can go up to 9 feet. Indy isn't 9 feet, obviously.
No.
If it was, I might be a little... I might be probably back here, but he's not, and so it helps a lot. But you have so many more species that not only can people come if they have phobias and want to overcome them, but you can teach people about it.
Yes, so that you can understand the value of these animals in our few remaining wild spaces and how we can coexist rather than being afraid of and not understanding and wanting to harm these species that we really need to value.
Wow, I've not touched a snake since I was like 7. So this has been an amazing experience. You can have an experience just like this, or even better, come on down to the Nature Center at the Alabama Wildlife Federation located in Millbrook, Alabama. It really is amazing. You will not want to miss all the activities that they have got going on, and visit their website as well for more information. I'm Chris Searcy. Back to you guys at the studio.